Hi there, beautiful people, and welcome back. I'm here with what I'll classify as comedy. It's Burr and Conan in the same room. I can't wait to see how it's gonna look like because these two are so hilarious. So I'm expecting lots and lots of laughter. As you can tell, this is Burr's funniest interviews on Conan. So come with me and let's see how the interview goes. See you at the end or in between for my comments.
I didn't think Lance owed anybody. He didn't do anything to me. You know what he did for me? He raised $500 million for cancer research. That's what that lie did. Yeah, it was great. And everybody had the bands on. Remember the bands?
Sure.
Right? That blocked out the sun, right?
No, it wasn't to block out the sun.
No risk cancer?
Yeah.
No, the whole thing was
I didn't understand the joke, but I get the band thing. To block out the sun.
annoying, and I hated how Oprah was interviewing him and acting like she was dumbfounded that this guy would do this. Like, she's been in show business for 35 years, and she can't, like, wrap her head around some guy doing whatever it takes to get to the next level. Didn't she, for the first 5 years, have, like, midgets who wanted to bang their mailman's boyfriend? And she didn't want to do it. She didn't want to do it, but she didn't have the power to say no, so she wrote it out. And then when she could make a good decision, she did a show. But she stood on the heads of those little people for 5 years until she got... And then she's sitting there across from this guy like, so how could you... You know exactly what he's doing. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Look, the guy was a sociopath on a bicycle, all right? As far as I'm concerned, we got off easy.
Yeah.
If that guy was working for a corporation, he probably would have been pouring stuff in the water supply, doing God knows what. Just keep him on the bike. Just let him go up and down the hill. He's not hurting anybody.
Not hurting anybody.
He isn't. And the top 20 guys, like, all tested positive for roids. So our roided up guy beat your roided up guy. Okay? And those guys who run that filthy sport, who is sitting there going like, this is ridiculous. He doesn't represent cycling. Are they going to return all the money that they made off of that guy? Huh? They're going to turn in their yachts? They're not going to. They're not going to do it.
Everyone turn in your yachts. Joe Biden's been a big story. He's the front runner. I'm curious what your take is on Joe Biden.
Yeah, I just think that's another stupid thing of just because every mouth breather can chime in. It's never about what the picture's about. It's always what's going on in the corners. Yeah, you landed on the moon, great. But what's up with your helmet? You know, and they always got to, like, trash something about...
What are you talking about now?
How, like, people, they just... Look, he's an old guy, okay? He came up in politics when you shook hands, you kissed babies. He was probably standing on the back of the train. He's so friggin' old. And now it's just time passed him by.
Right. So you're just thinking that it just is a guy who's older, he's got a different style, and that people are making...
And none of the pictures are that creepy.
Right.
His hand's on someone's woman's hip, right? And then you take the picture, and you just start writing a bunch of creepy shit about what he's doing. It's not like he went for side boob. He wasn't like sliding up. No, it's a total overreaction.
Is that the face someone makes when they're going for side boob?
I would think so, you know?
Here he's go. Conan's going for it.
You know what it is?
Be easy to spot that.
You know what it is? They've destroyed so many guys. Like, he's all that's left. Now they're going after, like, 100-year-old guys. My question is, when are they going to go after the horse, right? If we're going to sit here...
The horse?
No, if we're going to vet everybody, when are they going to turn it around and start... How many times can you watch a woman who's never sunk a jump shot or hit a big putt in her life take some guy's big, giant house?
What?
Why are you looking at me like you don't know what whores are?
Divorce. Oh, divorce. I thought you said the horse.
No, I said horse. You're both wrong. I said horse.
Oh, horse. Horse. Wait a minute. Andy and I, this has never happened before where you and I both misunderstand.
Yeah.
That's never happened in 26 years.
Right.
You're the one that that up.
Hey. That's wrong. That's it.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's worse than
I am a guest on this show.
Let's switch topics, because you're out of control. Out of control.
Not out of control. I'm just saying, there's predatory women out there, too. Dude, I'll tell you right now, go do a show. Third show Saturday night, in a comedy club. I'm telling you, you get an unhappily married woman in an undersexed marriage after a couple of drinks. I'm telling you, cover your junk, because she's coming full court press with her gray teeth. I used to be able to pick them out. You try to get a table between you and them. You're having a full-on breakdown.
I am not.
You're just not listening.
I am listening to every word.
I'm just
minute
saying,
ago, a horse was attacking you.
You're going after Joe Biden for doing like.
I'm not. I didn't go after Joe Biden.
Literally, like those when you used to get a family photo at Sears, and they pose it. He just looks like he's posing, and people are like, oh, what is he doing?
Yeah.
Why is his hand there? Did he just sniff her? It's like, how bored are you? This is why nobody of any reasonable, decent human being is going to run for president. Because of you assholes. Yeah, like that's them. That is the story. It is them. It's the millennials. You're a bunch of rats. All you're doing is trying to get people in trouble. That's all you're doing, taking pictures and recording people. He said this, but did you really mean that?
So it's the millennials that are making it impossible for anyone to run for president right now.
I don't know what it is. Like, I don't have a problem.
You just said that's what it was.
Look, that was a long time ago. No, it isn't. We're not focusing on any of the real problems. We're bankrupt. Yes. We're literally bankrupt.
As a country, economically bankrupt.
Yeah, you win a championship, you get fast food at the White House. That's how broke we are now. Everybody's blaming Trump like he's got a budget now. He doesn't. Yeah. We're literally bankrupt, but nobody's focusing on that. And, you do any joke in your stand-up act, all the millennials flip out, you know what I mean? They're all hurt.
Yeah. Of course, the lady with the great teeth isn't too pleased right now.
Oh, my God.
Do women really grab your junk when you...
Oh, it's just no, those...
What club is this and how can I get there?
It's not...
That's funny. You want to get there, Conan?
Fun, dude. It's
it's been a long time.
They're freaks.
No. Okay, it's getting juicier. Now I'm getting the joke, but at first I was floating.
It's not fun, dude. It's
been a long time.
They're freaks. I'm not a big fan of Steve Jobs, personally.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just don't understand what the big deal was with that guy. I don't get it.
He's like Edison. I don't know. He invented all this stuff to everybody. What are you talking about?
Did he? Did he sit down and I'm going to invent the iPhone and just sat there soldering, possibly welding, right? Didn't he have a crew of guys helping him out?
Sure, maybe he did.
So why, when he went to those nerd fests, didn't he have a chorus of scientists behind him who helped him out too? He walked out like he was Tesla, tapping into electricity.
I'm not with you.
I think he just kind of told people what to invent. He just kind of came in I want my whole music collection in that phone. Get on it! And then all these nameless, faceless guys made it happen.
Yeah.
And then they have the big nerd concert, and he goes out there by himself. No belt, sneakers on. I just didn't buy it.
It's the craziest rant.
It isn't though.
Craziest rant.
I don't like, and the way
do I walk out on this show with all the writers and stuff? No, and I never will.
All right. But you don't. Just the way you advertised. Jesus, Gandhi, me. I just thought that was a little...
I need to see that advice.
The first one never worked, and 4 months later, all right, here he is.
Yeah.
Here's the one that worked. Yeah, it bugged me. Geez, you'd think I was trashing the president or something. You guys are really pulling back
It's
here.
worse than that for people. Everyone's got an iPhone, you know?
Hey, look. No, I can't say that. I was going to say he's gone. They still came out with another one, right? That's true, right? Oh, look, when David Lee Roth...
Did I miss that? Say he's gone. They still came out with another. Okay, I get it.
Look, no, I can't say that. I was going to say he's gone. They still came out with another one, right? That's true, right? Oh, look, when David Lee Roth left Van Halen, could Eddie not play guitar anymore? You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a good analogy. Your show, F is for Family, I relate to it because it's about parenting in the 70s, and that was when I was parented like you. What do you think of parents now? How do you compare them to parents in the 70s?
Oh, it's just completely, the kids have so much power. It's like ridiculous. Like half of these kids, I'm like, I look and I just have what happened to me. And I'm like looking at a kid and be like, this kid's about ready to get punted across the grocery store. And it just never happens.
Right.
They just don't get hit. And I think it's hurting this country.
You're mad. Wait a minute.
No, like,
let's get this. You're mad that children are not being hit.
There should be the threat of it. Half of it was just that, look, it was just your dad was acting like he was going to do it. He never did it, but your mother did. And because she was a woman, it was like, okay. Because it was like, hey, you let a girl beat you up, you kind of felt emasculated.
Yeah.
We had a rule, like, a lot of the stuff that I look at from when I was a kid that actually kind of made sense in a way would now be considered like abuse, I guess. Like when I was a kid, if you didn't finish your supper, as we called it.
Supper, yeah.
Yeah, my mother was just like, well, you're going to finish, she would just wrap it in cellophane and you just picked up where you left off for breakfast. Like a blue-collar job. Like you take the shovel out of the hole and just start digging it again. So, yeah, I remember one night we had cube steaks, which is like one of the toughest pieces of meat. I don't know if you guys, everything's so like Asian-infused Wagyu beef. Everybody's eating that crap now, but cube steak was like, they literally had to hit it with a hammer to make it like edible. And so we were having cube steaks. And I forget, my little brother was still in a high chair and he couldn't finish his. So my mother goes, all right, we're just going to have to eat it for breakfast. And that was like 8 hours away, which was like half his life. So he was like, all right, I'll take that deal. So the next morning, I remember we were having waffles. My mother always made Sunday breakfast. So we had all these waffles, eggs, bacon, this whole layout. My brother was looking at half-eaten cube steaks and a little mound of green bean casserole. And he goes, so he looked at my mom. He goes, Mom, can I have a waffle? And she goes, no, you got to finish your supper. He's like, well, after I finish my supper, then can I have a waffle? She goes, no, that is your breakfast. And he goes, oh, Mom, I hate you. And my dad, without looking up, took a full glass of milk and threw it in his face.
A little back. For saying that to the mother. Okay, I'm sorry.
After I finish my supper, then can I have a waffle? She goes, no, that is your breakfast. And he goes, oh, Mom, I hate you. And my dad, without looking up, took a full glass of milk and threw it in his face. Swear to God. This is what kills me. What kills me.
You want everyone today to have as miserable a childhood as you had.
No, but it was kind of funny. We know what's hilarious was my mother just popped up and just immediately started cleaning up, and my dad just kept eating. Like he didn't like the roles were defined back then. Now the guy has to throw the milk, he has to clean it up while telling his wife she's brave for just sitting there. Like whatever that is. Can you hear it? Oh, I know. Women are so overrated, right? We went from we went from not listening to them to now it's ridiculous. Like that believe women. It's like all of them. How about 85%? I'll give you 87%, all right? But that last 13% that keys your car, lights your shit on fire, and puts a family pet in a pot of stew.
Who put a pet in a pot of stew?
Glenn Close.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Okay, all right. I think it was a separately boiled.
You know what I miss, tougher parenting and evidence. Those are the things that I miss from my childhood.
Let me know in the comments, by the way, what do you think of the parenting part? Do you think the tougher parenting was working, or do you think today's parenting is much better? Because I think the tough parenting was, yes, working for the time, but it also caused a lot of trauma. Because I find that, or rather in my opinion, I find that today's kids are more expressive and they are more free to create, free to share their, they're free compared to tough parenting where it's like dictatorship. Let me know what you think, because that's more like democracy and dictatorship, because now kids can can tell you, no, I don't want to do this, and you ask for the reason, you get the reason, and if it's valid, you can now talk. Let me know what you think. I just think it worked then, but today's parenting is the leniency is creating even bonds like with parents. Back in the days, the child-parent relationship was more of you fear, because personally, it would be that built on fear, like, have I finished my homework? Have I done this and this? Yeah, so yeah. Sometimes you even pretend you are sleeping so that you don't get asked, like, where's your homework? Let me see, and all that. So anyway, I think today's parenting is much better. That's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Evidence.
Yeah.
You mean
Due process.
Right.
Somebody says something happened, and then someone else goes, well, I said it happened this way, like the old gumshoe shows. Then they had to figure it out.
Right.
Yeah, that doesn't exist now on social media. It's just
Right.
it's just frontier justice.
Right.
You feel how nervous everybody just got in here? The fact that I just suggested that there should be due process? This guy's talking crazy, man. Did he just join ISIS? This is what it is.
Yes, no, what I'm saying.
And then the woos that they agreed, but they didn't agree when it counted.
We'll digitally add woos, don't worry. We have the woo machine. You are way too angry. 50 is still relatively young. You have the anger of a 110-year-old man. All these telephones in game bonding.
I can't.
How much football do you watch a week?
I watch 2 games on Sunday. I tape 3.
Right.
Then I watch the Monday game, and then Tuesday I watch one of the 3 that I taped. Wednesday I watch another one. Then I watch the Thursday night game, and then Friday I got to watch the Sunday night game. Then Saturday I watch college football.
Okay.
And it's fine.
Okay.
Because I have a simple male brain that can just sit there and just enjoy it. I can just enjoy it.
So does your wife watch any of these games with you? Does she?
No, she has the female, complex, multitasking brain. That's why they can't be happy. They just always, they're like, what is that lizard that can look at 2 things at once? That's what they're like. So they got the shoes they want, and then they see some other woman walking in going, oh, look at this skinny bitch over here. She thinks she's cute, right? And that's what I've learned.
Oh, God.
You know what makes women happy? Nothing. Nothing makes them happy, and that is why they are slowly taking over the NFL, because it annoys them that we can just sit there with like a pizza and a drink, like, that's not holding, and just be like, and enjoy ourselves.
So you're saying that because you're happy, that you think your wife and women in general want to take
They're jealous of it. They're jealous how simple the male brain is, that you can just sit there and be entertained and find true happiness, and it just bugs them, so they got to ruin it. And they're slowly taking over the NFL. You know, all next month, once again, they're going to dress everybody in the NFL like newborn baby girls, for whatever reason. Did you forget that there's breast cancer for a year ago?
Yeah, so they did it last year, and they're going to do it again this year.
Yes. They're slowly going to take it over, and they're going to move us out. Because I'm telling you, I don't understand why they keep trying to go into a male football league. It's like, why don't you guys band together and start your own league? Get your own thing going. But I realize they don't want their own thing. They don't want their own shit. They want our shit. I don't know what it is. And I think it's because we're happy. We're just sitting there enjoying ourselves, having a good time without them. It drives them nuts, and they just got to go in there and ruin it.
So they got women's basketball.
They don't even like it. They don't even like most of them don't even like football. Like, I don't get it. I don't get like the fascination. Like, if my wife is having like 3 of her friends over, I screw. I leave. I don't need to be there and ruin it for her. I know you guys. I'm going to change the dynamic because I'm there, and you can't talk about 100% female stuff. Out of courtesy, I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to leave.
But they can't do that, you're saying?
One guy, one chauvinistic jackass up there understands what I'm saying.
All right. Now, you know,
Whatever. I'll tell that story better next time. I'm going to get it right. All right? Next time I'm going to get it right. I'll explain. I'm embarrassed for my actions.
Good to have you on again. Thanks for being here.
Wow.
It's nice to be here. You know what?
You've been
I
on this
actually have the
show
same
for-
dream about somebody coming into my house.
This happens a lot, actually, where I'll be just falling asleep and I'll think, I'll run through an entire scenario of a home invasion. And I don't have any kind of weapon in my house.
So you want to go with the .22 caliber.
Right?
Perfect gun to shoot in the house. It's a low caliber gun. You can't really kill anybody from a distance, you know? So if they take a hostage, you can just start shooting at them.
Perfect.
Just let it go.
This is good to know.
Yeah. No, whenever I'm on the road, I talk about getting a .22. Everybody makes fun of me. You know, because, you know, it's that guy thing. Like, oh, what, are you going to shoot a squirrel?
Yeah.
With your little, you know, little gun? But if you're in a house, that's what you want. Little .22. You know? I'm basically teaching you guys how to kill somebody, I think.
So it's a .22 you think is superior to the
Well, you don't want to get
part
like
of a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. You don't have like a .44 Magnum. It's like you're going to shoot through the guy, through the wall, blow your dog's brains out, and like drop the engine out of your car. It's just way too much. You just
22.
get like a little .22. You can still hear if you miss.
Right?
No, I shot a .38 one time with no hearing, with no hearing protection.
Yeah.
I was doing landscaping for this guy, and all of a sudden he was like,
Oh yeah, that
There was
follows.
some sound that needed killing.
yeah, and he was like, I got this 5-shot .38. I never shot it. It was the 80s, so you're like, yeah, why not? There's
Wait a
no
minute.
laws.
You can't explain anything by just saying, oh, it was the 80s.
Yeah, you could just.
Why did you do that? It was the 80s.
Yeah, it was. We went down the street. Somebody burned a car for insurance, so we were shooting at that. And after the first shot, I couldn't hear anything, and I never forgot that. So if you're in the house and you miss, now you can't hear. You're blinded by the muzzle flash. This guy's coming around your bed with a sickle, and you're shooting the wrong way.
He's got a sickle?
Sickle.
Is he harvesting
No,
wheat? What's he doing? What is he doing in your house?
No,
With a sickle.
I honestly, as you get older, you think about safety, and I totally relate to that.
Yeah.
When you're home alone, it's just that feeling.
Yeah.
It's just you're the only person there. You're what's for dinner. If somebody comes in, it's on you. That's why I never was comfortable in a motel.
What?
Because you're just laying in this bed like 2 feet from a door that just opens up into the parking lot. Any guy can come in. And you're just not ready to have a fight to the death. You're just laying there. You know? You turn the chair, this guy comes in.
Well, to be honest, I'm never ready to have a fight to the death. It's not
you're
like
in
in a
a
motel.
motel-
You think in a motel, it's like you're particularly vulnerable.
In a motel, you should, just drive by a motel and just look at it. You're just looking at those doors like there's just people in there. Just laying on beds like half naked, just laying there.
And the door is like that thick. It's barely.
You could put your foot right through it. He's going to be like that. That's it. Last thing you're going to see is just, you're going to be looking back at your own body like
Okay.
upside down.
You're crazy.
Looking.
In the last segment, there's a lot you get worked up about, and you've always been that way. I've known you a long time. You get worked up about stuff,
Yes.
you get happy.
When he was 4, he was like, things were better when I was 3. World shit now. The heydays of my 2s.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Are you, now that you're playing Madison Square Garden, you got all these fans, you're extremely successful comedian, are you able to enjoy your success now? Are you able to just have some fun
Yes.
with the fact that you're a success?
Yes, I enjoy it, but I still, the bane of my existence is I let little things bother me. Downloading new operating systems will just, I bring a lot of tension into the house, according to my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed, we're always working on me, Like, my wife is evidently some completed work, like under museum glass. And I'm like that building that has scaffolding around it for like 7 years. But, no, she's a saint for putting up with me. I know. But like my latest thing that's driving me nuts is I spent 20 years in the back of the plane getting treated like an animal. And I finally worked my way up to the front of the plane, Group 1, which means you get to board like it's your plane. Right?
You get to board.
Yes. You
first,
sit in a chair that's the size for a human being. There's a place for your bag.
Yep.
Right? You get a little hot towel and all that. And then the second I get that, all of a sudden now, there's like these 20 groups that are like pre-boarding now. Like half the plane qualifies, and they're getting on, and I just sit there just like losing my shit. You know? It starts off like, it's just like anybody in uniform, anybody in military. So it's like, all right. But after like the 20th guy, you just start being like, have you seen action? Are you on the front lines at least? Right? Then it's anybody with kids, anybody with disabilities, and then just anybody with a red shirt. Hey, it's Tony Tuesday. Anybody named Anthony can get on. Dude, I sat one time, I saw this guy get on the plane. Okay, he wasn't in uniform. He didn't have kids. He had all his limbs. He wasn't limping. He didn't have a cough. He just walked on the plane. It's like, who the is that guy? Like, how did I get on before that guy? So, no, I always hated the anxiety of being in the back of the plane. I just remember, like, the worst is whenever you would get your seat and you'd sit there and they're about ready to close the door and you'd have that empty seat next to you. Like, the poor man's first class. You're like, oh, shit, I'll bring the armrest up. I can actually be great. And then all of a sudden, some fat bastard gets on the platform and you're like, no. You're literally, you're like Quint at the end of Jaws, like sliding down the floor. Right? One time, I swear to God, this is all true. This dude got on. He was so fat. He was sitting next to me. I was literally next to him and behind him. He like tried to make himself smaller, and he like folded his arm, and his lat came out like a, you know those old Western saloon things. I'm just sitting behind this thing. So yeah, that motivates you to try to get to a certain place in life. So
all these years, 20 years, you work your way up to the front, and now still they won't let you.
Yeah, now that fat guy's considered disabled because he can't stop eating cookies. So he gets on. Look at everybody groaning. 90% of the world is starving to death. That guy. Eat a salad and get on the treadmill like the rest of us. We're all working out. What is the problem?
Well, okay, what could you do? Could you do anything then? Could you get on the plane? Is there anything you could do that would get
Conan, I imagine there's something that I could be doing. There's always something that I could be doing. That's what I've learned being married. You know what? You should have done it this way. I'm sorry. Like that literally.
So I'm your wife right now.
That was just playing in the loop. What am I doing now? You know, this is the thing. You know what kills me? It's just like if I could just fix my temper, my wife, she'd have nothing on me.
Yeah.
She'd have nothing on me. I work my ass off. I make a great living. I like doing the dishes. I'm a great dad. All she has on me is just, I don't know, like my overall vibe. That's it.
Wait a minute. All she has on you
is my
it's
vibe.
your overall personality and vibe.
Yeah, but what kills me, I was this guy
the
when
essence of who you are is the only thing.
Yeah, but I was this guy when she met me.
Yeah.
She's acting like I changed.
Yeah.
I was always flipping out.
Were you flipping out the day like when you met? Did you flip out? Did you really that early?
Yeah, I remember. She told me to go see that movie Monster. Remember that movie with Charlize Theron?
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah. And everybody was saying how, oh my God, it was unbelievable. Like they literally blamed guys that she was a serial killer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you saw the Jeffrey Dahmer movie, it wasn't like, somebody shoved a tuna fish sandwich up my ass and I confused people with food. So they didn't make like a big excuse for him. You know? She was a psycho killing people and she should have died. But I'm like watching it feeling guilt. Do they ever take responsibility for their actions? Even when they're murdering people, it's somehow our fault. It's unreal. Why would having
That doesn't sound like a good movie for a date. A first date, huh?
a tuna fish sandwich shoved up your butt make you want to eat people?
Because another man did it. Right? It was another person. So you equated, I don't know, sex with food? I forget how the idea went. But all I know is she laughed when I said it. She was dying laughing and kind of saw my point. And I always hate when she says to me, she'd just be like, I just don't see where is that coming from? Where is that coming from? It's just like, honey, how many childhood stories do I have to tell you before you follow the breadcrumbs to the psycho that you married? I mean, did you ever take a psychology class like you didn't see this coming?
Right.
That's what it is. It's not that she says that I'm a jerk. It's just the nerve to be surprised.
funny.
All right, I wish we had more time. Good God.
All right.
I feel like do I help you at all by getting
No,
this
this was
stuff
cathartic.
out? It's cathartic, right?
Cathartic, because I'm going to go home. She's not going to watch this. She's over me.
I love it when a guest says, she's not going to watch
No,
this.
she's not going to watch it.
Justin Bieber thing upsets you at all?
Until she gets
Do you feel?
recommended.
I mean, this is a guy who's getting a lot of attention.
I have no problem with any of his behavior. Like, if I was his age and, I had, like, what does he have? I don't even know what he has. A Ferrari? A Lamborghini?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Every chick out there wants to bang you. Like, how are you supposed to behave? Limos. He is a limo driver at 19, and he's not like going to a prom. It's like he's going to an arena where everyone's screaming his name. His behavior is completely normal. The only thing I didn't like was that shot where he was playing hoop.
Yeah, it went viral, I think. He was playing basketball, and he took a shot and went in.
He was playing with his black friend that he's paying to lose. If that dude wins, he's out of the entourage. He's got to go get a job. So he's got to sit there like, his phone was blowing up this whole week like, listen, you don't understand how it works. I have to lose or I got to get a job. So I just didn't like, he hit a layup. He hit like a 12-footer, and then he turns around and he's like glaring at the camera like I said he couldn't do it or something. It was just like
he does. He looks into the camera like I showed all of you.
I never saw Jordan do that.
There he is.
Yeah, like he just did something. It didn't even look like the net was regulation. It looked like one of those. And he's just sitting there. No, I was just watching it, having empathy for him, going, yeah, that's what I would be doing. I'm surprised he's not doing blow. That's what I would have done, right? And then I get that look, and I was just like, you know what? F this guy.
Yeah.
Because he's going to look back. He's going to look back and be, I shouldn't have done that. She's 19 years old. Like, I'm rooting for her.
Okay. I think that's a nice thing.
It is.
I think that's a nice thing.
Nice. So that is Bill Burr interview on Conan. I hope you loved it. Some part I missed, especially at the beginning. Those felt like they were American based. So unless I understood the history, then that's the only way I could understand. So help me in the comments to understand it. But for the rest of the video, I got the jokes. And I think these two are quite a duo. Like you can imagine Conan, okay, in my mind, Conan interviewing a comedian. Both of them are just comedians, so yeah, it's crazy. And I enjoyed this one. I hope you loved it. I'm gonna check whether there's another one. Then I check it out in case you are a fan of such interviews. I enjoyed this one. That was 30 minutes of laughter. 29 minutes of laughter. So you can suggest one down below. If possible, drop a link to it so I can check it out. And for now, I'll call it a day. So thank you once again. See you in the comments and in the next one. Let's call it a day. Peace out and bye.